So, how do you feel now after the show? Tired?
Well, we're rather tired, but we feel as though we have accomplished something.
But what do you think of the Finnish audience? I mean, isn't it quite strange to perform for an audience as cold as this and as small as this?
Well, not necessarily, because it was the same thing in Sweden, and they are very shy. But you have to put something in it, to make them move. You just can't. If you come out on the floor cold, on the stage cold, then naturally they're gonna stay cold. But you got to put something in it in order for them to move.
Is it very different in the States?
Just a little different, not too much. As far as reaction is concerned, they're not as shy over there as they are here. But once you keep a creative thing coming, they'll be just the same as the States.
And what do you call the music you sing? Do you call it rhythm blues or just soul music, or what really?
Well,
soul rhythm and blues.
Soul rhythm and blues.
Can you tell what is really the difference between rhythm blues and rock and roll? For example, here in Finland we are very mixed with all these things, rhythm blues and rock and roll.
Well, rock and roll, where you were in, you would have more or less like a rhythm section, like drums, guitar, and a bass. With rhythm and blues, you have horn. This is where we came in at. We came into the trend wherein we've added horns to the trend, and to give it more of a what, Dave? Like a build-out.
More of a soul sound.
A soul sound. See, it used to be with the rhythm section. That was what you call rock and roll then,
Yes.
But now it's rhythm and blues, because now you can elevate and do so many other things with the rhythm and blues.
Yeah. And how is it with the text, the lyrics? Do you improvise it? I mean, every evening do you sing different text, or just after the feeling?
Well, you take the feeling along with the title of with the words of the song.
I mean, like when I think now of, for example, all these old blues singers in America, they usually sing about their own problems and their own life. And I mean, do you do the same thing?
No, we try to keep it as. See, the trend changes every 10 years. It changes. This year we're singing the things that the kids like. It's the beat, more or less, now. Maybe next year the trend will fall back and go back to the problems. But we don't think, Dave and I don't think we should improvise our problems, because it's only bringing in a personal thing then. Well, we try to keep it lively as we possibly can.
Yes. And how is it, do you think a white man at all can get this same feeling, can get this rhythm blues feeling? Or?
Sure. This is no problem. Dave and I have discussed this many times. This is no problem. Just the right material. It's what you put into it.
Probably, but probably they can't have the same movements. For you, it's very important, I think, the movements, the choreography, and.
I would say they couldn't have the same movements, because of the soul part of the thing is like you're singing the lyrics. But along with the lyrics, you're putting yourself into it, which is feeling, and whatever comes to you, that's what you do. But you never get away from the format of the song.